A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
La formazione del Milan.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So we're up and running. Freuler. Rowe. Dani Olmo. Now it's Messi. Dani Olmo. There's the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Messi. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Dani Olmo. Has to go back here. Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's going for goal! Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Freuler. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde. Great chance! Goal! Milan! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Caicedo. That's a good ball out wide. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's played forward. Dani Olmo. Messi tries a shot! And that's a tiny finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Bologna really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Milan find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rowe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dani Olmo carries the ball down the right. He is through here. Messi. Dani Olmo, and this is Messi! And he's stuck it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Orsolini, he's got away. And it's played in. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Camavinga coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he cuts out the supply. Freuler. He's found the way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. Valverde with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And No, that was never going to make it. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Freuler. And it's Olmo. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold with 2 goals already to his name. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. We're on the move again. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Robertson. Well read, nice interception. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a look up and delivers. Freuler. Foot in. Now it's Messi. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rowe, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Son Heung-min. Messi, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pass somewhat off target. Son Heung-min. Dani Olmo, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Lovely bit of skill. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that has faded wide.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Dani Olmo! And he steered it beyond the post. Juan Miranda. Messi. Could go all the way here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rowe. Showing great feet there. Place it in low. He's had a shot! They've played it short. Now it's Freuler. And that has sent him sprawling. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising.
Orsolini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. He is just caressing the ball. And Messi! And a neat finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Dani Olmo. Caicedo. And here's Messi. Freuler.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Rowe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Olmo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Freuler. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pinches it off him. Son Heung-min. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Messi collecting the match ball, and it is his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.